How you feel?
Feel good, man. I mean, I'm anxious.
How you feel right now in this moment having me interview you, bro?
Man, it's everything, bro. Like, I've been waiting on this. Like, I prepared for this. You know, the small things to me matter. Like, seeing people like you come up, interviewing some of your elite bodybuilders, you know? I mean, like, I prayed for this, and now it's here. So what I'm trying to say is I'm not, like, surprised at all that I'm here. I'm not surprised that you're here. Because we put the work in. You know, the work is done. We're here. Now it's game time. Yeah. And now we put the pieces together to this weekend to showcase what we worked on. Yeah. It's our time to shine and show people, like, hey, I'm here too. Yeah. You know.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Our conversation the other day in the car that we had with everyone, you all picked me up. I was sick. I love what we were talking about when we were talking about that independence, bro. You recently became single, right?
I've been single for a while.
What have you learned through that process, though? Because I envy something from you.
Yeah, it's just being able to take care of everything. You have control. You have the reach. You have the bridges to everything. Nobody else can do that for you. You have to do that yourself. Like, I always say, like, you're the only person that has your back your entire life. Only you. You know what I'm saying? When everybody else is not around, you still have to owe you. Right. That's how I look at it, like that. So being, like saying, I don't have a problem with being in a relationship. Right. It's just, I think a relationship, it doesn't weaken me. It's just when I do look for something, that person has to value what I got going on, because I'm gonna pour into their cup.
So how does it work during prep when you like you have a girlfriend during prep? Is it harder? Is it easier?
It definitely makes it easier if that person's there for support. If that person's there for themselves, it's harder because they get mad when you're at the gym. They get mad whenever you're eating 7 times a day. You can't go out with their friends. And
it's hard.
It's tough. I mean, because you want to be there in her moments too. But like, if they're your support, they're gonna be there with you one-on-one. Hey, what you need, I got you this way. Hey, if I'm going out, hey, I'm gonna let you know where I'm at all times. Like, hey, you don't have to worry about me because I'm here for you. Right. You know, those are the type of people that you need in your life, and they don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. It could be your boys, it could be your best friends, your family members, your support. Because you only as good as your support whenever you in sports in general. Yeah. You know, you need that security. Somebody holding you accountable, because whenever you have other people on your team, you don't want to let them down. You know, bodybuilding is a very selfish sport. Right. But like, when you have supporters that understand that, right, you can't be beat. Even, I mean, if you play second or third at the biggest shows in the world, you still have those people that, hey man, pick your head up, we're finna go to the next show. Right. And they're ready, more prepared than you are. Yeah, you have to surround yourself. To get you to the next level. They want to see you get to the next level. They don't care what they got going on. They want to see you, because they're going to be a part of it. They're, like I said, they're the pieces, and they understand that it's a role you have to play. You have a superstar. I ain't saying I am, but
you are, bro.
But
you're like, becoming one.
Yeah, I'm becoming one. Those, and they know, like, being on a part of a team, they're very important pieces. Yes. And that's why I said to you earlier, like, hey, it's the pieces. Now it's time to put them together. Yeah. Where people stand at in your life to get you where you need to go, because you're a very strong piece to those type of people. Like your girl, you're a very vital piece to her. You know. Yes. She can't get to where she gets because you're her lover. Right. You know, it's stuff like that. You know, you're gonna take it to the next level, man. With this, like this weekend is about to change your life and also mine. Yes, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you're coming off, dude. Whew, and I'll be honest, bro. I sit here now, but I think I had you 4th, 5th, or 6th at the Arnold Classic, Ohio, and my boy ends up getting 2nd place, looking the best I've ever seen you, bro. That's the best I've ever seen you. Whatever changes you've made in the last 4 months with the people that you're surrounded with, maybe with your mindset, bro. Wow, bro. I mean, right away, I got to know, I don't think I've officially asked you, how did it feel knowing that you were going to be either 1st or 2nd at the Arnold Classic, Ohio?
That's the energy that I had around me. Like, I went to a different job. I changed jobs. Yeah. And I worked in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. So I was up there for four months, and I trained at Redcon One Gym.
That's where you were?
The most one of the prestigious gyms in the South.
Because you don't post too much. I didn't know where you were.
Yeah, I didn't because I had work to do. I knew if I want to win, I know the guy to beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't even have Aaron. I love Aaron's physique. I love him as a person too, as a man. Like, he's a great guy.
A man. Yeah.
Like I see how he treats his family, how he treats his kids. Dude is 100, bro. Like all respect to him.
Yeah.
You know, but like at the end of the day, he's a guy I had to go up against.
Yes.
But I had Brandon in my head the whole time to beat him. So that's the only guy that's beat him. Right. So that's my mentality, to beat Brandon. So if I can beat Brandon, I can beat E. Banks.
Totally.
That's how I put it, and that's what got me so close to him. Like it could have went either way.
Yeah, bro.
But people don't think like that. They think because of whoever in the lineup, that's who you got to beat. No, if you train to beat number one in the world, nobody on that panel that you're going up against is number one in the world. You're gonna smoke everybody up there.
Your confidence showed, bro.
Yes, and that's how I put my mindset, set my mindset up for that. I'm trying to beat him. He's number one.
When did you know you were hitting, bro? Were you like backstage pumping up? You're like, damn.
I knew when I got backstage, like everybody's demeanor got this big.
And you took your shirt off?
When I took my shirt off, like I look at myself like, I'm still flat. My coach is like, no, you're not. You're good.
Yeah.
And then George was like, hey man, like, you're good. I'm telling you, you're good. And when he said that, it clicked in my head. It's like that Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington is like, y'all all got to see me today. Y'all got to see me today.
Yeah,
you know, I'm about to put chains on all you. Yeah. That's how I felt, man. He pumped me up, man. Dom kept me, and my boy Tyree, they kept me composed. They kept me straight, man. Like Mike hooked me up with everything I needed to do. Man, that guy stayed on my hip. Like, and that's the support I needed. Like, I usually go to places where I'm always by myself. You know, last year the show did a lot. Like, I was by myself. I did everything by myself. And I had a coach, but like he couldn't come to all the shows. You know what I'm saying? I understood that. I love those guys to death. But like, I knew backstage, like in my head, I was like, I won.
Wow.
I felt that. I felt. And I don't think I even lost. Like in my head, I still won. Yeah. You know, and I mean, yes, I got the trophy, got the money, got everything I got from the show. Man, but like it's the experience that I gained. Like, hey, I took it as a learning moment. Like, hey, it's not my time yet. And then coming into this show, I was like, it is my time.
Ooh.
It is my time.
There's a lot of momentum, bro. There's so much momentum. There's a lot of people on my channel that ride with you. I mean, they ride with everyone because they enjoy the sport, but they really, really like your physique. I had a lot of DMs going, yo, who is this Emanual Hunter boy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was sick seeing that for you, bro, because if I can remember correctly, 2020, out of nowhere, you DM'd me when I probably had 100 followers, bro, and you sent me some updates and you connected with me. Back then, bro, so just like you said in the very beginning of this conversation, to see where we are now, the pieces are getting put together. It's pretty crazy, bro.
It is, and you put in all the work, bro. I know sometimes you get discouraged. I got discouraged as a bodybuilder, like back in 2020. I was like, bro, like these guys are so far ahead of me. But like I know, like man, I mean, I prayed. I was like, God, I need help. It started raining, meaning I had to eat more food. It got tougher at the gym. It got tougher in life. I like things like that I had to go through for me to uproot. It's like a bamboo stick, bro. It grows down 6 feet first before it shoots up. Right. And that's how I look at how my life has been the last 2 years.
Doesn't that growth feel good when you went through that
like,
shit,
I
bro?
went through so much stuff the last 2 years, bro. Like, I wouldn't even say I was depressed or anything. It's just every moment that I dealt with was tough. Yeah. Nothing was easy. Dealing with death in the family, breakups, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help my parents keep their marriage. Like, you know what I'm saying? More deaths in the family. Trying to keep my family and friends as close as possible, you know? And those are the type of things that built my character, like, strong. Like, I can say I won't be broken. I may bend, but I ain't gonna be broken after the last 2 or 3 years I just been through. Like I said, bro, I felt like I was deep in the ground, like mentally. I was like, I'm stuck. I can't move. Boom. December hit this past year. I was like, something clicked. I didn't know what it was, but it clicked. But it started raining. It was sunshine on me. Like all the time I was smiling. Everything started to go, bro. Got paid more. Got a promotion. Got stuff like this. Started my own business. Quit, bro. I didn't quit. I didn't quit. I got up every single morning, bro. Working 3 jobs. Personal training online. Still getting all my 5-6 meals in. Training super hard twice a day sometimes. I knew I had to put that work in to get to where I'm at now.
Yeah.
and it shows, bro. I was like,
it shows in your physique, bro.
It does.
Working on your inner self, it shows in that outer
man.
shell that we all love, which is your physique.
Dude,
Thank God for not giving up, bro.
I didn't give up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Man,
we gotta see that thing.
For real, man. I try to tell people, like, I'm not a preacher or anything, but I try to tell people all the time, bro. Like, when it gets tough, you're almost there.
Ooh.
When it gets tough, you're almost there. Like, and the toughest part, man, I lost my niece, and after that switch, I was like, dude, I don't have no more stress. She ain't stressing. And everything just shot forward, bro. I was like, man, this is crazy how things work. And I didn't get discouraged. I just kept praying. I was like, help me, man, help me. I was humbled after that death. I was humbled, and it, like I said, it just rained on me. And they said, wait. It rained, and then it went away, man. That tunnel opened up. I was like, I didn't waste my time. I didn't sit in that rain. I traveled through that rain the whole time, man. Picking up other pieces, picking up other people, trying to help other people to get through what they're going through as well as myself. Yeah. And man, when you do that, bro, when you put yourself to the side and help others, then you figure out those people are there to help you too. Ain't no better feeling than that.
Dude, that's why it's so awesome sitting here with you, bro.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Because I put people before me. I always do that.
Bro.
Because I make sure
you reached out to me first, bro.
Yeah, I did.
You're a pro. I didn't know who anyone was. You reached out to me first, and I made videos on you throughout the last 2 years, and look at us now, bro. That's wild,
crazy,
bro.
man.
It's wild.
It's crazy.
You are a giver.
Yeah, man. It don't matter, bro. It could be money, food, like a words of aspiration. Like, it could be anything. Yeah. Like, it could just be a what's up, bro. Like, you can have a bad day, and somebody like me would come talk to you and be like, hey, man, how's it going? Everything's good. Not even knowing you're having a bad day, and that just made your day. You know, it's stuff like that makes a homeless man, like, just saying what's up, bro. He don't even want money. He just saying what's up, bro. Feeling lonely. That makes me feel so much better, like, spiritually. It just overwhelms my heart. Makes me feel good. But then that light shines, bro. My light won't ever dim. I'd be dang if I let anything dim my light.
You know I love you, bro? Because you remind me of myself. You still hold on to that childness of you. Like, you know, you live an adult life. Exactly. But like, right? Kid. I don't ever want to grow up.
No,
you know?
bro. No, I will never. I will grow up mentally, financially, spiritually. But my heart, my heart is a 5-year-old.
We're talking about SpongeBob and anime,
bro.
you know?
I'm telling you, bro, that type of stuff, like, it keeps me young.
Yeah, bro.
And people are like, man, you 29 years old and you watch us, like, yes. Yeah. Because those are my fun times. Yeah. It's like, it's that moment. Yeah. It's that moment before the street lights come on. That's the most exciting part as a kid. It's like, it's 7 o'clock and you hear that buzz on that street, like your mom and dad like, hey, come inside. I'm like, bro, I got one more race to go. I got one more race. Yeah. I haven't won all day, but I got one more race. Right. And you win that race, man, and you go inside and then you eat dinner with the family and your brother and sister. That's the best feeling, like telling your dad or your mom, like, hey, I've been running all day and I just beat the fastest guy on the block.
That was the best thing in the whole world to you.
Best thing in the world to me. And I keep that, man. We call it speed bump to speed bump. It's like maybe 60 yards. Yeah. And we used to run it. And that's the excitement I get when I get on stage. I'm like, oh, the street light just came on, bro.
That's trippy, bro.
And man, it's crazy, bro.
I like that.
And I set my whole life up, heart-wise, like, about that kind of stuff, like that feeling. If you can reach that feeling and keep it, because people older than you will be like, grow up, man, grow up. And I was like, no, that's why you're miserable now. I can't do that, because what that light inside of me is going to help you one day when you least expect it. You know, you raising kids to tell them they 8, 9 years old, trying to treat them like an adult. They're going to be miserable by the time they're 18, you know, trying to force them to do something they don't want to do. Yes. Be dang if I do that to myself or to my kids one day. You know, I can't see myself doing that, because you live life whenever you like that. Totally. You live life whenever you have that heart of a 5-year-old. You know, you go into school, you're nervous. Going into kindergarten, you're nervous, and then you meet that one special person.
Game over after that. You just do your own thing, huh?
Yeah, it's just y'all two.
Go dig in the mud. That's what it is, huh?
That's what it is, bro.
Damn, bro. Emanual Hunter, dude. It's great to talk. It's interesting doing these interviews, bro, because they're not an interview, but I go back to old roots and want to interview. But this is just a great laid-back conversation, bro. Yeah. Like a deep conversation for a lot of people to get to know you. Yes, sir. You know, like, your name is obviously buzzing right now, coming off that second place finish at the Arnold Classic. And now they're getting to see who you are, bro. Right before you step on stage tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. with the Boston Pro. First Boston Pro ever, right?
Yeah.
This is a big show. This is exciting, bro.
It's exciting, man.
Who you worried about?
Nobody, honestly.
Yeah.
Nobody. We did everything we supposed to do. I know for a fact, like, we did better than last week so far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why I felt like, hey, I'm like, a lot of people took off. A lot of people like slacked off because they're already like qualified, but they're gonna do the show.
Right.
I don't feel like they're gonna hand me the show. It's gonna be mine for the taking.
I feel like it's your time.
I have to go get it.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna just hand it to me.
Right.
I have to go get it.
Right.
And that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I don't feel like I have to worry about anybody but myself. But I don't worry because the work is done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, less than 24 hours.
You don't seem like you've been worrying, bro.
No.
Popping in and out here last few nights?
No, bro, I don't have to worry, bro, because like it's gonna fall how it's supposed to. And a lot of people fail to realize, like, you can't force destiny, bro.
Right.
It's gonna happen regardless. It's gonna happen regardless. It's no way of dodging it. You can be like, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, but you got 10 things stopping you from getting there.
Mm-hmm.
And your journey is gonna change every single puzzle that you face.
Right.
You know, you can be like, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go there and walk to the gas station and get this, and get this. Yeah, you just watch somebody get hit. Oh, it gets 10 minutes, you watching that person.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuff like that that gets in your way in your life. Like, somebody may call you and you be like, oh snap.
Changes everything.
Changes every single thing. You can't plan. It's destiny. What's supposed to happen, it will happen. And people don't realize it. I mean, it's grown people like older than us. It's like, I'm gonna do this. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You may get to it, but it's gonna be tough. You know, you're not gonna, because we can set plans all day, bro, and those plans ain't gonna go the way we want them to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the end of the day, we gonna have to fight for what we want, regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's destiny. You know, like I said, it's destiny, and the tables will turn the way they're supposed to tomorrow.
Yeah, facts, bro. I appreciate you. Before I give you an ending handshake, I've been missing a lot of handshakes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been messing up handshakes this weekend?
Nah, I'm firm.
I'm
firm, bro. Like, you know, I'm from Alabama, bro.
All right, let's see what you got, bro.
It's literally straight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me a.
No, bro. It's straight firm,
right.
bro. It's straight firm, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
No problem,
That was
bro,
awesome,
man.
bro.
I loved it, man.
Dope, dog. Hell yeah, bro.